soon for sure, man. Get well soon. All right, I see Case posting an interview. It's Jalen birthday in Atlanta. They don't play again until Saturday. What they finna get into? Louisville. Wow,
they don't play till Saturday. It's Wednesday.
Which 22. They back in Detroit, bro.
What's up?
They probably stayed that night. They back in Detroit now.
Good time, bro.
That ain't how it work in the league. Where they go home?
Okay.
Yeah. T, what was going through your head when you were wide open for the game? That zero anti shot at one-legged three. Shit. My nigga, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what you talking about.
I'm talking about
Shot out one-legged three or something.
he hit the game winner.
He hit a one-legged three?
Yeah. You remember that?
Hell nah. I remember everything. I don't remember. Payroll hit a one-legged three? My God, too. Payroll real.
This shit great.
Yeah, payroll really gets you. That was a hell of a spell check. He didn't get you out of there. That's what I was like, what is it?
Looking to win on this play. Here's the line. Over's got it. What's up?
That's a hell of a pass, though.
Knew that one, because he said against the Jazz.
You know, we won so much that
Bobcat. I do remember this.
Long to Wilson. Inside 9.
I know I wasn't getting the ball.
It's a look.
He never had to shoot. Oh, yeah. He didn't have to shoot. That was hard.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
17 yards.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete to Parker Washington. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, he's already shown on this opening drive that he will run the football. We know that about him, Charles, so maybe when he gets outside the pocket, the defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
And that wariness will often cause you to be a step or two slow. And sometimes you get so focused on will he or won't he run the football, you forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open, and there's another completed pass.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
11.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
60 ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
This is caught, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Luke Musgrave. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Jaguars 0.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Think right. Hey, go. Son,
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Off the play fake, Love.
Damn.
Intercepted.
I got to hold it long. Hold that longer.
And the Jags will
that's on me.
as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And the blocking's good, too. That's on me. It's a bad pick. He's got to get on the outside of that. He's going to run up, too. I got to hold it just like an extra second. It's on me.
Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost him a ball game.
Open man, that's Mont, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Here we go. Son, 23. Son, they said son. Here we go, son.
On play action, Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's go. Son, they said son.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by Mont. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
11,
First down, Jaguars.
They go play action with Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
ETN up the middle. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's got long, his tight end complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football, and it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves.
You're going to play under that.
Just kidding?
I got something
How about
for
what
it.
we just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very... Good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Ready,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the
How much
kick
I
off
wait
to
on
start the
you,
second half.
Morgan?
So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Black ultra. Green jack. Ready?
Love now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ready?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Shot.
Love. And it is caught. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 57 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. But he'll get this one way up.
What are you doing, Hobbs?
35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Lisa 24. Done. It's on touch.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Got a man in the hits him in stride.
You gotta be kidding me, Bullard. You're by yourself. What are you doing?
To the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
Lost? Just completely lost?
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but
Just lost. He ain't even nowhere around that man.
They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice
It's my pick, man. Stop that.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
33-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 20, cut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
33-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 3.
Ready. 60 red, fly blue.
To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Come on, set. 10 black, green jack. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Blue, 32, white. Ready?
Now Love. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom.
That's a tough pick. Like, he's 96 yards and jumps in front of him.
To begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
3 picks. 3 picks.
Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
Hey,
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Take right open. Big, easy.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
I can't.
And their 4th quarter lead grows by...
I get my hand off something right there, man. A tip or something. I'm playing it too clean.
Set now to kick this one away.
Why is Quay in, too? Why is Cooper not in?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow, go. Black, 95. Hut.
Love, they go play action now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Lloyd on the coverage defensively.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. White. Set, hut.
Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Oh, I couldn't go set myself, though.
And that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, I wowed out this game. I threw 4 picks.
Taken up past the 30.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so...
I already clicked before the AI even went towards me, though. Like, they got to give the user love.
And still move it downfield.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Gun. On red. Hey, tomato.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Yo!
It's tied in on the corner route. It's complete.
I can't even go get nothing, though. But his AI's getting everything.
Good as they come up 1st and 10.
That's good. Here we go. Jaguars.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, kill.
ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
We beat ourselves anyway.
Football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
But I can't get no picks. Man, it's okay. Just throwing the ball right to me every time. I can't get nothing.
Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 block set.
Love. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
40 through 6. Mega.
Love looking to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Play action. It's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yo, this shit is... Yo, I don't understand this shit.
Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Go.
He can just throw whatever he wants, though, boy. Smackdown. No catches, no nothing.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old...
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, yo!
Is incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 57 yards.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it.
He'll complete this one to Watson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. Red 38, black ultra. Ready?
Throwing. Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. A good pickup there, a 22. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I ain't got out of bounds. Why is the time still?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Long time. I need to do a little bit better for linebacker.
He'll get a couple, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Watch out now. 50, 50, green, 6, mega. Go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And the Raven first down.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're running.
You gave him the sideline. I took a bad angle on my tackle.
Derrick Henry, 43 yards.
Hey guys, ain't playing today. Dolo.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. 60 red. Yellow, go. Claws red. Drill green. Ready.
Back to throw. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
10 cycle.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Black 40. Seal, black. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I got to catch that, though. I don't even care about the extra shit. I just got to catch that. I feel like I'm right there on it. I clicked before he clicked.
To the air again. Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden.
See, I click on that. I go get that before the AI even reacts to it. Let that happen every time.
From the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Edo blue. Hut, hut.
Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Watch out. Let's go now. Black.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Runs through the contact. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
5-yard gain.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
Yellow,
line.
black, ultra. 6, mega. White, white. Hut.
Love now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Shot, 17. Drill green. 10.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
6, yellow, blue. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's got his
his man in stride, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Matthew Golden,
A 16-yard touchdown.
and the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, it's Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Jackson.
He'll try and do this himself.
Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Cut, cut.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Blue 32.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Play action this time with Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Yellow. Set.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Yellow. Zoom.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Down to the 25.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Well, big man with the ball. Man, bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half.